Hello there, my name's Jackie, and I want to introduce myself today to you and explain my services so that you understand what a tremendous value and opportunity awaits and what it can do for your business. So, in a nutshell, what I do is I bring a boatload of business to my clients. And I do that using sophisticated techniques and forms of digital marketing and inbound marketing. And essentially, we look at the top players in your market, your top competitors. And I analyze those competitors. And for lack of a better analogy, I push them down and I replace it with you. I replace it with your company. And I replace exactly what your competitors are doing and where they're appearing. And I plug you into those spots. Not only do I make you a visible entity, but I also make it so that it's so easy to communicate with you so that your potential buyers and clients have no reason to go elsewhere. So in, this day and age, 90% of people jump online to start their initial search and, go through with a purchase or securing, whatever their service is. And, if they need a new roof or they need an emergency dental dentist, if you're not in a place to be seen, you can just forget it. And you're giving away a tremendous amount of business. And it stops right there with me. So, as a digital marketing specialist, I understand the value and I understand what I can give to my clients, and my current clients understand that. Doubling and tripling your business is not as hard as it sounds. And especially in the, where we are today in this digital world, your competitors are scooping up 95% of the business just by being on page one of Google and just by taking advantage of working with somebody like myself. They are making the investment. They are doing what they need to do to be where they are now. And believe me, they're profiting and benefiting from that in a tenfold. So after I analyze your competition, I see exactly what they're doing on the back end. And I not only do that for you, but I do that 2 times, 3 times, 4 times until we get to our goal. So I've made some notes here, so forgive me for looking down. If you're right now appearing on page 10 of Google, even if you're on page 2 of Google, being in those top 3 or 4 spots, it's going to make the world of difference in your business. I don't overpromise. What I can say is I bring 5 and sometimes 500 new clients, new deals, new business to my clients every single month, depending on their industry and their area. So what does 3, 4, 5 new clients look like for you? What does 10 new deals or contracts, depending on your business, per month look like for you? If your average profit is $500 or say $1,000 per deal or per contract, whatever it is, let's say that your average profit is $500 to $1,000 a month, and we're booking 5 or 10 new clients for you every month, which is totally reasonable. That's $30,000 or $60,000 per year that you're adding to your business, and that's just the start of it. That's the beginning. This is a long-term commitment. This is, a lot of the results happen very quickly, but as you continue to be committed and work towards the end result, which I make very, very clear, you're going to continue to get referrals and referrals from those referrals. And your business basically spirals. I don't want to say out of control, it's in control, but what you see happen is something that will make you say, why didn't I do this a long time ago? It's what your competitors are doing, and it's why they're the top competitors in the market. So, think about that. Think about what, an extra 10 clients a month would do for your business as we go on. And like I said, I always refer to the low end of things. 15, 20, 200 new clients a month is something that's easily accomplishable in depending on what field. So, whether you're a roofer or a dentist or you're a national, loan company, it's always different. And there's no cookie cutter way to do this. I have to analyze your company, your market, your competitors, and then give you a custom tailored program. And that's exactly what I do. So, there are other companies, and I'm sure that you've talked to them before, that will offer to just rank your website. And let me just be very blunt with you. There's a black hat way to do this, which is an unethical way to do it. And then there's white hat, and that's the ethical, manual, hard work way to do it. And that's what I do. So the black hat way will get you spiked up to page 1 very temporarily. And if you've ever worked with these types of businesses, you will know that they charge an outstanding amount of money, an exuberant amount of money to get you there. And, then they've fulfilled their guarantee. And then you will drop off just as quick as you got up. So there's no long-term effects. There is no lifetime customers out of that. You may get a few new deals, but what I do is I add business to your business every month, every year, and my clients consider me the bill that pays all the bills. So, if we identify our target and our outcome and our goals, then, we're hitting those goals. And that's why my customers are lifetime customers. That's why, I'm very upfront with things. And this is obviously not a very hard sell. For those that get it, they understand what this can do for their business. I only work with one type of business in any given industry, in any given market. So I don't throw myself across the board. And I do very much handpick my clients because I need to make sure that I can do what I'm promising. And I need to make sure that the clients that I'm working with are just as committed as I am. So, there is no cookie cutter way to do it. And I will analyze you from the beginning. And the people that, that I work with, they pretty much have their mind made up before they even contact me. So, the bottom line is my type of service is in demand because of what it will do to your business, what it'll add to your bottom line. It's not far-fetched to add $500,000 a year if your profit on a service or a product is, $5,000. Let's say you're a water restoration company and your average bill is $7,000. Well, if you're profiting $3,000 or $4,000 and I'm getting you 10 new clients a month, you're absolutely going to, reap the benefits of this service. And as I said, whether you're a local mom and pop shop or you're a national multi-location business, this is what you need to do. So through inbound marketing, I will not only bring you new clients, but think about the referrals that come from those clients and the fact that these are forever clients. So if you can not only convert, but maintain, then the value and, the revenue it's a no-brainer. But when I sit down for my initial consultation with new clients, I show them numbers and proof in black and white. What's going on right now, where they are right now, and what we need to do to get where we need to be. And that is replacing your company and the competitor's company, swapping you and your competitor and putting you in the top of the market, whatever that market is. I don't care if you're a catering company, a deli, a loan company, a mortgage broker, a real estate agent, a roofing company. If you offer a product, a service of any kind, anywhere, then you need to be applying correct, ethical digital marketing. So don't believe the hype if anybody offers you something and they're not showing you what they're doing. See, I offer a back-end access to each one of my clients so that they have access to my portal and they can see everything that's going on and me accomplishing the tasks as I accomplish them. And obviously, they are seeing the benefits of this. They're, answering the calls that come in. We are monitoring those calls. It's all tracked. In some cases, even recorded for training reasons for your company. In addition to that, I make it very, very easy for the client to contact you and communicate with you. And the referral services that I offer will help your clients give referrals for your company, and we track all of that and make that very easy to do as well. So, as I said, I don't have a very hard sell. People take me up on my offer, without thinking twice in some cases. But for those that, don't understand it and don't really get it, it's okay. It's, they have no idea how much money they're leaving on the table and how much money they're giving to their competitors anyway. So that's fine. But for those that do understand it, I speak to people that are seriously interested, and that they have the motivation and the commitment, just like I do, to make a serious change in their business, a turn. So whether, I work with companies that are already multi-million-dollar companies, or that are already, exceeding their own goals, but they realize that they can double that. So why not double that? And, I would not say that my services at all are overpriced, because, I price them based on the revenue that my client is going to get. And if you think about it, at the bare minimum, let's say I'll look at your company, and if you don't need more than what you need, I'm not going to sell you more than what you need, and you'll be able to see that. So on the low end, maybe your company only needs social media management. Well, that's a service that's as low as $500 a month. But, if you need full-on, hands-on SEO or a lead generation website in addition to your website to bring in massive amounts of business, then that's what you need. And the services range from $1,000 and up in that case. If you're a local business and you want to start locally, then, you can expect to pay $1,000, $1,500 a month. For a national business and national keywords, national social media campaigns, pay-per-click, you can expect to pay anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And this is all based on your revenue and what I identify in your market for your industry. So, I will thoroughly analyze where you are, your website, your business, your online visibility, and the ease of communication between you and your client. And I will really tear up your competition. So, if you're ready to just absolutely crush your competition and make a huge change in your business, then I would say that you're ready to talk to me. If you're actively looking for a way to just really increase your bottom line and your revenue, then making a commitment to work with myself will be the best move that you've ever made. And I make a lot of lifetime friends in the business that I'm in, because when you're making somebody a ton of money, they tend to really like you. So I look forward to speaking with you. Depending on where you're seeing this video, you can either click the link and call me, or go to my website, or you can reach me at 484-437-9568. Signing out, and it was a pleasure speaking with you. Bye-bye.